Hello, boys and girls. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. Today we're having a little morning coffee. This is morning. I can't remember what the hell we're talking about, but it's a good morning from Uncle Al. Good morning, boys and girls. I just came back from church, listened to a fine sermon, and do a few things. I got my little sister's dog. They're going services up to Fresno, so that's a long trip, and we didn't want to have the same accident we had last time at church with this little guy. Right, little guy? Okay. Yeah. But anyway, he's a nice little dog right there. Okay. In our morning chat today, remember I told you guys about knives and stuff? Well, a lot of other channels, Matt and Westwind, were talking about knives as self-defense. Now, on my side, no, because Uncle Alan's a knife user, and Uncle Alan normally every day carries one of these. I'm retired. But in my Wahoo days, when Uncle Alan was young and kind of stupid, I used these, okay? You don't wave in front of a person. That means you're a boob, an idiot. Usually it's well hidden until I rip out your kidney. Now, a lot of people freak out is a good knife user, you never see the blade in their hand until you're laying on the ground bleeding to death. Okay? There's two forms of idiots that use a knife. And Uncle Alan went against these folks. That's why he has all these bloody scars and cuts all over him. Okay? You get scars around the throat, around the forearms, and on the hands. A lot. And you will bleed and cut. I have cuts on my body, cuts everywhere. Deep ones, shallow ones. I got scar tissue all over me. My stripper girlfriend, the Vietnamese one, wonder where did I have a lot of surgeries? No, these are a lot of things that people stick in me. I get a little upset, so I gotta watch it. Put that away. Right, doggy? Yeah. Here, have a treat. Okay. Now I go say no for knife to self-defense. Normally, if I'm going to do somebody really damage, I'm using one of these. Let's see in the courthouse. Well, Uncle Alan's a gardener, and this guy came at him with a knife, so he killed him with one of these. Right here. What jury will convict an old guy with a shovel defending himself? Of course, it's razor sharp on all three edges, but that's the jury to decide. Who are you going to convict? A little old man with a walker with a garden shovel, or some hardened street punk with a knife? Think about that, folks. Think about that, Matt and Westwind. Do you have good chances with your knives against Uncle Alan with a razor sharp garden shovel? Think about it. And oh, yeah, kids, Uncle Alan can throw it up to about 25 yards with that shovel, three at a time. Okay, another thing is Uncle Alan never plays nice. I play dirty, and this is one of my favorites right here. I prefer the push dagger because Uncle Alan isn't a waver or a sticker or jabber. Uncle Alan knows what he's doing, and I could do it surgically. So if you're missing a kidney, a lung, a nose, your penis, and testicles, you know why. So, like I said, knives are not very good for self defense. And I've been into countries as a missionary where I have to defend myself with a bladed weapon while passing the word of God. Now, a lot of people freak out when I handle a bolo, a machete, or any large blades because Uncle Alan knows how to do it. Okay, enough about that, boys and girls. This is your Sunday lesson on that. Now, a lot of people ask me, what do old seniors do in Visalia? Well, we like archery. And I'm in that line someplace. You can't see me too good, but I'm in there. That's all people keep busy in Visalia. We swim, we have little parties, and we take care of the kids. But most of us, everybody in their backyard, we have archery and we practice diligently. So you took our guns away? What are you going to do? Take our bows and arrows away? One out of 20 people in Visalia has a bow and arrow, and we know what to do with it. Now, we have a Nancy Pelosi target downrange. That day, we had a lot of people shooting at it, and this was only the guys. We had a lot of women shooters, too. Very angry women shooters. Okay, everybody carries a bow and an arrow. You see them back of a truck, back of a station wagon, back of an RV, back of a compact, on roofs, on bicycles, where we like bows and arrows here in Visalia. Also, we like the cold steel broad tips a lot. So anyway, we're here chatting with boys and girls, drinking coffee. Like I said, now my next video, I forget where's my notes. Uncle Alan's getting old. Yeah, let's see. What was it? I can't read my handwriting sometimes. News reform, college reform. Let's see. Seventh biggest mistake. Okay, seventh biggest mistake. It's not Mountain House. I like Mountain House. I have a few friends working there. But most places, they don't have the right amount of food as described in the package. They don't have good oxygen control in them. Mountain House tested other brands. They found brands that had 18% oxygen in there. No oxygen absorber. No lining. Very poor quality. So you have to be careful on your freeze-dried foods, okay? Now, Uncle Alan has a few Mountain House stashed away. Another trick with Mountain House is you add other stuff. Like next month for February's month is pasta, and I don't have the bucket right now with me, but that's what we're going to show is pasta, okay? You cook a little pasta, you mix it with your Mountain House, whatever meal style is it. Now, Mountain House has a certain amount of protein, but the entries are so much that you do, but you add pasta as a side dish or pasta as a filler, and that completes your portions. Another trick I tell a lot of people who are prepping, and you got these things, okay, is take frozen vegetable, put it in a dehydrator, and dehydrate. And then you put it in to these. Now, when they have like bulk carrots at my favorite food stores, I buy a big bag of carrots, chop them down to juliennes. My meds almost came up, didn't want to see that. Cut it up into julienne slices, and you put it into here, dehydrated. So you have dried vegetables on hand in your pantry. Okay. Now I gotta keep this short because a lot of you guys have a less attention span, and I have a few emails from younger viewers, 17 to 24, ask me certain questions. So we're going to answer that in the future. Okay, boys and girls, I hope this helps you out, Daisy. Us old people ain't that old and crippled and helpless. We got bows and arrows. Oops, we got bows and arrows. Had to stall. Yeah. Okay, folks. Well, I hope I have little glitches, so I hope I'll get it through. I'll catch you later. Uncle Al, Diebulfrog79. That's my channel down there. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you later, folks. That's little doggy right there. Bye.